This video goes out to my new dear friend Linda in British Columbia, Canada. When you meet a deer soul, you know they are a deer pretty instantly. I'm not the only one who has told her. And she hasn't heard the story from the Medicine Cards book by Jamie Sams and David Carson. This is a wonderful oracle book of the spirit animals, native style. And from what I remember, the deer is the only animal in this book who faces a demon and defeats the demon. So the gentleness is the true power. And I gotta say, when you are confident and open and curious in your emotions, like the deer is, this generates emotional confidence and makes a person carrying deer totem medicine very strong. Dear, so gentle and loving you are, the flower of kindness, an embrace from afar. Dear, gentleness. One day, Fawn heard Great Spirit calling to her from the top of Sacred Mountain. Fawn immediately started up the trail. She didn't know that a horrible demon guarded the way to Great Spirit's lodge. The demon was trying to keep all the beings of creation from connecting with Great Spirit. He wanted all of Great Spirit's creatures to feel that Great Spirit didn't want to be disturbed. This would make the demon feel powerful and capable of causing them to fear him. Fawn was not at all frightened when she came upon the demon. This was curious, as the demon was the archetype of all the ugly monsters that have ever been. The demon breathed fire and smoke and made disgusting sounds to frighten Fawn. Any normal creature would have fled or died on the spot from fright. Fawn, however, said gently to the demon, "Please, let me pass. I'm on the way to see Great Spirit." Fawn's eyes were filled with love and compassion for this oversized bully of a demon. The demon was astounded by Fawn's lack of fear. No matter how he tried, he could not frighten Fawn because her love had penetrated his hardened, ugly heart. Much to the demon's dismay, his rock-hard heart began to melt and his body shrank to the size of a walnut. Fawn's persistent love and gentleness had caused the meltdown of the demon. Due to this gentleness and caring that Fawn embodied, the pathway is now clear for all of Great Spirit's children to reach Sacred Mountain without having to feel the demons of fear blocking their way. Deer teaches us to use the power of gentleness to touch the hearts and minds of wounded beings who are trying to keep us from Sacred Mountain. Like the dappling of Fawn's coat, both the light and the dark may be loved to create gentleness and safety for those who are seeking peace. If Deer has gently nudged its way into your cards today, you are being asked to find the gentleness of spirit that heals all wounds. Stop pushing so hard to get others to change and love them as they are. Apply gentleness to your present situation and become like the summer breeze, warm and caring. This is your tool for solving the present dilemma you are facing. If you use it, you will connect with Great Spirit Mountain, your centering place of serenity, and Great Spirit will guide you. The contrary meaning of this card, so if you carry deer medicine and you're out of balance, or say maybe you hit a deer on the road or something like this, the contrary meaning is deer is in the contrary position indicates that you are courting your fear by fighting the internal demons of negative ideas. This is a clue that the force is not always the best method. You may not be willing to love yourself enough to feel your fears and let them go. You may be projecting your fears on others. It may also be others whom you fear, reminding you of a time when you reacted to life in much the same manner. At any rate, love is the key. The only true balance to power is the love and compassion of deer. Be willing to find things to love about yourself and others, and your demons will melt away. Your fears cannot exist in the same place that love and gentleness abide. Remember, Fawn can teach you many lessons about unconditional love. In its true application, unconditional love means that no strings are attached. The gentleness of Fawn is the heart space of Great Spirit, which embodies his or her love for us all.